it to win it. We're here for all. Actually doing this, I did not. Awesome. I know it is an honor to be co-hosting this train wreck, this utter pile of burning, beautiful ashes with you, and
I couldn't have it any other way, boss. This is the first episode of the Vagrant podcast. Vagrant Weeaboo podcast.
Dude, you're getting me wrong, dog. You're getting me wrong.
Doug, I didn't get the name wrong. I just left the Weeaboo part out.
No wonder you're lying. You get the flip. Oh shit, I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a damn vagrant in the sun on the sidewalk. That's what we are. Yeah, thanks.
There we go. That's right, folks. We're on the side of fucking
Frederick Street in Port of Spain by the some vendor selling $10 DVDs, selling flipping Monster Masamune next to a bar. Did I tell you about that shit? I know, Doug. I was. Oh my god. So what that random shit I now say just now was based on a true event. I was innocently just skylarking, dilly-dallying, walking through town. I don't know what I was looking for exactly. I had some I think I had some kind of chow or something in my hand. I had my beautiful mango Arizona. I love that shit, sparkling, whatever. It wasn't tea. You love that shit. I don't understand why everybody loves this iced tea crap. But anyhow, blah blah blah. I'm walking along there, and I can't remember the actual name of the street because who the ass looks at the street names and memorizes them. Well, I guess every sane person except me. But anyhow, so
and elders.
Yeah. So I'm walking up now. You know, you see these people selling they're doing their little hustle, their $10 DVDs, their pirated
pack of nuts,
and you don't really think anything of it, right? But and you see the movies they're selling sometimes is famous movies, and then you see some of them have these little combos. You get 4 movies in one. Come on, it's the price of it's only flipping $10, nigga. I know you want this shit. Play it and your old family gets fed for a month. But yeah, so there's music video mixes some people make. There's the top movies to now come out make, and they label it with like if it's a screen now, if it's actually flipping nice quality or whatever shit. I can't remember I remember when I used to buy that shit, but I remember when I flipping bought Naruto DVDs.
Shit. Whoa, you just sent me back, dog. What the fuck? Damn. Oh my god. Go ahead, tell the story.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say what I had to say after.
You sure? Okay. But yeah, it took me back to like I really cherish those videos. I mean, they weren't original videos, but like having, and I remember back then it was like shit. Naruto's the best thing ever. This anime is so great. Like, and I props to Naruto. Naruto is a real OG. Yep. It's the serious the catalyst of everything to come. Even though I don't respect it as much these days. Ah, shit. Anyhow. Yeah, so back to what we're saying now. So, yeah, you know us as weebs, we might not pay as close attention to the things that are popular in today's media. There might be a new Hollywood flick that everybody's talking about and everybody's making sure they see. Or a new episode of Game of Thrones. Everybody's on that. I'm not. I kind of don't give a shit about Game of Thrones. I'm sorry.
Me either.
I'm sorry if you get done unlikes for that, but what you call the thumbs down? Thumbs down. You call it thumbs down, right? But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is certain things, very selective things catch our eyes, not the normal thing. So when I'm walking down there, if I see anime, I mean, so I might glance at it. I mean, I might kind of walk past because it's most likely anime I don't give a shit about. But the thing is, when you do see anime being sold, is on certain places or maybe in an actual store or something. So, but listen to the story, right? I'm walking. There's a place stuffed with like vendors on both sides. This shiny restaurant selling soup and stuff. These old men playing checkers. Right behind this old man playing checkers and gambling or whatever, there's this this woman, this scantily clothed, wrinkly woman there in broad daylight, looking like some kind of retro MILF prostitute or something.
I was about to say prostitute.
Yeah, well, I said it. And in between all of them, and next to the open door of the Chinese restaurant, there is a very neat establishment run by what looks like a friend of the old guys playing checkers. Now, I didn't actually stand up and scoop out the scene enough to figure out if this guy sometimes sits down and ignores his DVDs to play checkers with these guys. But here's what caught my eye. He has all the latest hits, all the new stuff in the cinemas, the new Transformers, the new, what I don't even flipping know. Yeah. But he has all that shit there. And then something spots my eye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, not only the Chinese restaurant, but a bar too. So think about the type of people going in there, right? These drunk, black, hat-wearing, gambling, hardback, sweaty, hairy-chested Negroes, right? That what we're going with. And I see Monster Masamune being sold in the middle of all of that, and I'm like, whoa, what is the fan base for Monster Masamune? My life is a lie. I did not realize this shit. The rabbit hole goes, oh my god, whoa. And I'm really taken aback. I did a double take because I didn't actually want to stare at it, and so I'm thinking like, now are they selling it thinking is like straight old porn or something, because I know some of them they sell the pasta thing, so I'm really like trying to find reasons for it, or could it be just like there's this secret underground otaku club of Trinidadian old men that we don't know about, but
that'd be awesome.
Whoa, shit, it's just, I had to take some time to just ponder on this mystery of life.
Sounds like Monster Masamune fucking made it with the hits. Sounds like it belongs in the fucking cinemas.
Dog, that really blew me away. It's amazing. Just imagine your grandpa watching Monster Masamune.
Oh no.
Yes. Imagine a group of drunk old men watching Monster Masamune.
Oh, that wouldn't be so bad. If it's old man I don't know, and I'd just be like, yeah.
With your grandpa.
You get your with my grand. Oh.
Or old retirement home. And the caretaker's just coming. Okay, sir, here's your oatmeal, here's your prunes, and here's the new episode of Monster Masamune. I hope you guys love this shit. Oh yeah, she's my waifu, miss.
And like the elderly people in the chairs as new episode, they just spring up. They're suddenly not old no more.
They get like,
they're fucking skipping and shit.
Monster Masamune saves, puts meat back into you skip. Oh, this is amazing shit.
I don't know. It's like my granddad. Well, he's pretty strict. And like he's the old-fashioned, get it done kind of man. He doesn't fuck around. Kind of guy, kind of guy. He doesn't fuck around, If he has something to do, he would do it. He believes in
strong values.
Yep, and shortcut hair because the way your hair is shows how you are as a person. I still don't understand that.
Oh boy.
But I've never seen his freaking hair grow longer than a buzz cut. So yeah. And I'm just imagining this man, this sandbag toting 70-year-old. I think he's 70.
That makes it even better.
Yeah. And then he's just sitting down watching these Mansa Masamune. I just
Who do you think he would choose as best girl?
Right? I think he'd just criticize and then just be like, where's this fucking shit? And just be like, this is the kind of shit he was be watching.
What does he eat though? What do you think he'd be eating while he watching that? Or drinking?
What would he eat? Oh fuck me. I just imagine
paint an actual picture.
Well, in his house he has this kind of chair. It's not a chair, but it's like a bed, but they call it a recliner.
Yeah.
He has a recliner in the corner of a room, and the TV is in the same corner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just kind of in direct line of sight of the TV, and every time I come, this lying on there. So I can't imagine him eating anything.
I should do that. I kind of just pause out what you just say there. You could repeat that.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize switching shots is actually this just true with equal. I just know to check some Arcadian or something, but yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, basically what I was saying was my granddad, he has this recliner and he's usually be sitting on it. So I don't think he'd be eating anything while he's watching it. If anything, he has dentures. So I just imagine he just the very first ecchi scene with the what is the name of the girl? The snake girl?
Snake girl.
Snake girl. Alright, snake girl. The very first scene with the snake girl in the bed. I just imagine he shoot up and just fucking dentures drop. Fucking started. He just oh lord, monkey say cool breeze, boy. And just that's what he just say. And then his wife, Miss Nola, just oh God, Grandpa, what happened? Nose, you see this? You see this shit?
Nosebleed.
Yeah. I think knowing his character, I think he'd go for the horse.
You gotta get some of that
some of that horse puss. Yeah, let me get some of that.
Oh Lord. Okay, yeah, we just went straight into that beast. Yeah, no wait, it's not. That's rude. That's a derogatory comment. Monster girls are people.
Yeah. Come on, man. We're talking about it. Yeah.
That was wrong of me. I'm so awful.
Oh, shit. Well. So what did you do? What did you do after you saw it?
I was thrown back and I continued walking. That was the end of the story. But you had a story that you paused off. Yeah. Wait.
Oh well. Okay, so while we on it, let's jump back to the topic of fucking.
You realize that right now, I actually haven't touched my list yet, and we even reached the introduction thing yet. But anyhow, yes, let me continue moving just like this.
Yeah, let's keep going. Shit, what was I gonna write? Oh my god,
I hope
dude.
this didn't just happen, and they'll know regurgitated. I hope you didn't forget.
What happened?
I hope you didn't
No.
forget what you said.
Oh no, I did. It's just like I'm still getting taken back. Like
Yeah, so you
there's
imagine it's like seeing that or experiencing it like in the present, in public.
yeah. So there used to be this. I'm not sure if they still do it, but there was this video rental place run by this guy named Patrick. He was a friend of my dad's, and my dad makes a lot of friends through playing football. And like seriously, every time we go out the road, I see some random dude just hailing him out like, "Hey, Turbo!" And I just assume that he knows him from football. So, yeah, we have a savannah out by me. Yeah. So it was like, it's walking distance. So we would walk through the savannah. If not, we'd walk around the savannah and get to the house. And I didn't used to like rent anime, or did I? I can't remember, but I know I used to rent a lot of shit. And that was that. Remember, I was telling you my first experiences with anime was back when Cartoon Network was owned by Spain and Dragon Ball Z was fucking in Spanish and shit. And I was watching Saint Seiya and all that. So back then, the very first Dragon Ball Z movie I ever saw, I rented it from them. And I loved it so much I ended up buying that shit. It was Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn.
It's beautiful.
Oh, fuck, I need to watch that show. I need to watch that movie again. Oh, it was so good.
I need to. Cartoon Network, I think it's LA. Yeah, Cartoon Network LA. That was Latin America. That shit used to tickle my fans. No, the opposite of that actually. I used to be like, shit, I don't like this. I wanna like it, but I can't. What are you saying? I'd much prefer if you were speaking, you know, the moon speak.
The moon speak.
The Chinese.
There was one anime, because I was such a bitch of a child back in those LA cartoon days. I couldn't watch Samurai X for some reason. Like I was into it. Yeah, I was into it, but then I saw some scene where there was like a Masamune. I think that was when Kenshi went for Tosai mode. And like he just wrecked some people.
He kind of like jitting out your words. I don't know if your mouth going away from your mic or something, but it's kind of like chopping you up.
You want me to repeat?
Yeah.
Well, I think around that time, LA Cartoon Network was airing episodes of Samurai X where Kenshin was, you know, going into Batosai mode and shit.
What you saying just now?
That drove me the fuck off just now. Like I just heard this door and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I heard the voice, I was like, okay. Cool. But yeah, basically I didn't like Kenshin because of the blood. I couldn't see blood for some reason. And it used to freak me the fuck out.
I remember, I don't know if it was Samurai X, but I remember I think it was TTT or someone in them local stations back in the days, like ancient days. They used to show one of those really hardcore anime. I'm pretty sure it was Samurai X. I don't know if it was the Japanese version or what, Rurouni Kenshin, but that shit used to look so. It was too much. It was so violent, dog. I think I was watching the arc with the bald head guy or something. So, and people is just like taking wounds like nothing, just only like his whole body end up bandaged or something like that. And I was like, for what reason? My little innocent brain was just like, shit, please give me an adult. I mean, it looks like I'm supposed to think it's cool, but Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I'm not the only one then.
Oh, you know, I don't know if it was the blood. I don't think it was the blood. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it looked really mean. Really mean.
Really mean.
Yeah, like they would just bully me, take my lunch money, type of thing. It used to make me feel bad. Like, don't treat the people like that. I mean, beat them up, but why are you beating them up after they're on the flipping ground?
Oh, dude. Oh, you just reminded me of an episode. Do you remember this episode of Kenshin where the little kid, the little shit-stained kid? Oh, fuck. I wish I knew his name, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The guy who wanted to be a Sam. You don't know?
Oh, isn't that a girl?
No, it was a dude. It was a boy. Like, yeah.
Wasn't it a girl pretending to be a boy?
I don't know. Maybe you hit me some spoilers, man.
Oh shit.
Maybe.
But not.
Oh fuck! I'm looking up.
To
So go ahead.
To be completely what's the word? Honest. That's what people say. To be completely honest, yeah. To be completely honest, I can't remember a damn thing from Rurouni Kenshin.
Damn.
Although I do realize that Rurouni Kenshin and Samurai X probably have some inconsistencies. I think Samurai X cut point is I don't know how it is, but whatever. Yeah.
No, dude. I could tell you, the one I used to watch, they didn't cut out shit. They didn't cut out one shit. And I appreciated it for that, but at the same time, I was just like, oh no. Okay, so basically in the episode, the little kid, the little boy, he's training, he has a wooden sword.
Yeah.
A kendo sword.
Yeah.
And he's he has a tree. And he put like a board on it and he's hitting it like it's a real person.
Yeah.
And then like later on in the episode, he meets this girl. Like they went to a restaurant and he meets this girl, this little girl his age, who's a waiter, but she's mute.
Oh.
And like, you remember?
I think so.
And then like while she was bringing their stuff, some asshole guys was calling her over, and you know she's mute. Yeah. So they said they like treat her like shit.
Oh, this is I think I remember this, and
yes.
and like he tries to save her, and then Rurouni comes in or something. So.
And what?
Kenshin comes in and beats him up, but the kid gets kind of
the kid.
Ass.
Yeah, he gets beaten up real, but like they legit kick his ass up in the ground and shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
remember
whoa.
I remember.
But like, that didn't turn me off, you know. Like watching him just get laid out did make me feel like a bit like unsettled. But like seeing him get up from the cut ass, and like instead of like he went back to the tree, and instead of one board on the tree, he put like a dozen of them. To simulate multiple enemies, and he just dive in. And to me, it looked kind of stupid. Like, I'm sure to most people it looked dumb, but the way he charges in and hits one, and when one ricochets, it bounces back. So like while he's hitting one that he previously hit will come and hit him, and you just see he getting swept by these boards. And then you just see Kenshin walking in the guess by the boards, but it's just the determination of him just wanting to get stronger to go and fuck up them the guys that beat him up, to go and defend the mute girl's honor.
I love how you just going full on curse mode. Like, oh, I don't give her a heck about you, mom.
Yeah, nah, but look, let's just relax. Let's not. Anyway. I'm just like, yeah.
You wanna you think we should take a break for our sponsors that we totally have?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, I'll totally spawn.
We'll
Totally
be back after these messages, guys. Later. Running for way too long, boy. It's time to accept your fate. Don't forget to grab your drink with your box lunch. I have all your flavors.
No, big man, no more.
I told you school feeding program. I told you to get chubby dog. Chubby, coming to cinemas near you. So I guess we're back.
Yeah, I guess we are. How'd you like our sponsors, guys?
Oh shit!
Please support our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this shit. We wouldn't be vagrants.
Where we supposed to be started like 25 minutes ago, because I'm seeing recording and has been recording for like 25 minutes now. The origin story, because you know every good Shounen characters need flipping origin stories, and this podcast, the Weeaboo Vagrants, the heroes of the day, the MCs, need an origin story. So we need to let the listeners know what really going on here. We need to let the listeners know why we, with all those shit stain, otaku loving, flipping, watermelon eating, developing, island living, shucksing, 0 GPA having asses.
That's perfect.
Why we have the audacity? Why we playing? Why are we doing something so ludicrous? The absolute lunatics actually went out their way to create a podcast when they hardly have even flipping. I don't even know how much subscribers Huit Squad have. I actually I don't know if shit. Wow, I'm like in my mind.
You don't know.
First our average views for most videos are pretty small, so like if I see the podcast reach there, I'm gonna shrug, but like I'm expecting like under 10, to be honest, like Doug. But the thing is, if that does happen, and that whoa dude, what the hell? But
yeah, sorry.
If that does mean that people reach into the end of this entire thing, then it will touch my heart that it means people are actually into this stuff. But
even if they are playing it in the background while they do something else,
that's how I do it. That's what we're talking about right now. So the origin story for this is, you know, you see podcasts, you know about podcasts, you know they exist, but you're like, who the ass in their right mind would listen to somebody talking trash for flipping 2 to 3 hours? Also, just a little disclaimer, we're not actually gonna be doing this for 3 hours, so don't worry. I'm pretty sure you can see how long the video is. I mean, it's kind of long, but yeah, whatever, bear with me.
Nah, it's just the first episode, come on.
Who the hell gonna sit you all that garbage? You're not entertaining, big man. And then one fateful day, I decide. I can't remember what the first podcast I listened to was. I mean, I do listen to some semi-boring podcasts, like film-related podcasts and other stuff like that. But I don't think that was the first one I listened to. But when I really sat down and pressed play on that and just let it envelop my ears, my left and right eardrums, and let the sonic reverberations of shit talk fill my head, it was so pleasing. It was truly euphoric. And as I multitasked and I did my work and I heard those first topics we spoke, I laughed, I cried, and I felt comfy. Most importantly, I felt comfy. I listened to Super Best Friends talk about, what was that thing? Was it necrophilia? No, incest. and hearing best friends
talking about comfy here.
It's some making effed up stuff like that. So comfy. Like, who in their right mind would speak about certain topics in public? But here you get to expose these certain vile natures of humanity as a very comfy, in a very comfy medium. Now, there are certain people that criticized us for making some rash moves like we chose boss by OPIO. Shouts out to OPIO because she's flipping the hardest worker that we know on flipping YouTube. She's making that flipping come side grind and flipping.
She's getting her degree while getting that YouTube.
Flipping playing Uncharted in between finishing that goddamn program or like
goddamn 10-page freaking essay.
10-page flipping essay. Damn, Ayo, you deserve everything.
You have a right to criticize. You have a right to not listen to this podcast.
Yes, yeah. But you have a right to like it though. Like at least like pass you and give me a like though. Ayo. God damn it,
yeah, just give me like a little second view.
But you know what, Ayo? To hell with your opinions. We're gonna follow our dream. I mean, I know I shouted you up and talking positive stuff about you, but to hell with you, Ayo. We're gonna follow our dreams and we're gonna make it. We're gonna become the Shounen characters that actually get to the end of the series.
We're not gonna be main character. Well, we're not gonna be.
We're not gonna be Luffy.
Wait, what?
We're not gonna be Luffy. We're never gonna get One Piece.
Oh my god!
Let me know. Look, this, I forget the mangaka name, but he will die, and somebody will pick it up. Hunter x Hunter mangaka will die soon, and nobody will pick up Hunter x Hunter.
God damn, dude.
But you know what?
Shit just got real.
At least we will reach the climax. I know. We will
whoever guess we have on the show.
We will find the One Piece. We will become Blackbeard.
Podcast King. Oh.
Pirates. The mighty Pirate King.
Yeah. I thought we moved on from One Piece.
But yeah, like watching stuff like that, critical, Chris O'Neill, is that his name? Psychic Pebbles, I mean. Just taking in these guys how they can mix in intellectual discourse with super ridiculous nonsense. They talk with your friends in everyday thing and hearing how actually entertaining it is to listen to other people just talk about that and actually talk about really metaphysical shit in life, like really complex things, and putting it down into shit talk levels is like, whoa, just mind-blowing type stuff. Yeah. And then hearing your interests mixed into that, oh my god, it was like, yeah, we had revelations, and we were just like, we need to do this, we need to capitalize on this. I'm not really seeing that much in the Caribbean. I mean, I found out that there is an otaku, there is a anime related YouTube community in the Caribbean that we are not a part of, mind you. Which has nothing to do with. But yeah, I'm seeing all these guys collaborate. There's shit, I can't remember the name. Well, the first one I really took in was Trinime. Trinime is really great with all their abridged poke stuff, and they seem to go super local with that shit, all that stuff. Thing. And then I see they did collabs with all these other kids. I mean, people that. I probably was. Did I just? Oh no! Oh no! But anyhow, there's what this guy rocking review. That was some guy I was watching earlier. He did a Green Days by the River thingy. He don't really look like an anime channel, but he looks like a nerd like us. And he was but he was in some he was in a Death Note sketch with some other people. But yeah, this is not actually shoutouts we're doing now. We can't do shoutouts. We have no flipping fan base to do shoutouts. but yeah. So I was inspired by these people actually trying to build community and stuff like that. So all of that in combination with finding my favorite YouTubers, like the hardest workers ever, I will always flipping market and praise and oh my god, love super best friends and rate them as the hardest workers on YouTube. Damn, I love those guys. But yeah, just being super inspired.
Oh shit, dude!
What?
It's time!
Oh shit.
It's time!
Oh, you're actually doing it. Oh my god. Oh whoa, you're doing this. Okay. I guess it's yeah. Oh shit. We'll explain this after. So are you spinning it on now?
Wait, I thought if I call it on you, you have to.
Okay, well, if that is it, I'll spin it then. I'm gonna shuffle.
Weird.
So while this thing shuffles, I'll explain to you what is going on, guys. Oh, I know, you explain.
Alright, so this is a segment of the podcast where we just be massive assholes and interrupt people while they're talking just to make them do a very shitty improv bit. We have a list of improv ideas. We're gonna choose one at random. And a boss is gonna do his best.
Oh no, I know. I don't think I explained that well. It's not me. It's both of us.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, well, whatever it turns out to be. But anyhow, I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna.
Oh, fuck.
It's time. Let's see what we get.
Tell me. What do we? What?
Big man, don't touch me, yeah. Michael.
Are we doing it? Okay.
Hey, big man, don't touch me, eh? There's my single. There's my single on the floor, boy. Move your foot now. You're mashing my dog.
But I see that first. But
yes,
my
you know,
was on that, but
you're on my bench. You're on my bench. I come here from my smoke.
You know, the way my foot move, you remind me of sweat. Is that good sweat here, boy?
This is talk. How you kick a single? How you kick a raid? How you kick a big man raid? Kick a big man. Big man, you know what's my life?
Dog, you don't need money, dog.
Ball is life. Ball is not life. Ball is not life. Well, my grandpa name is Mr. Ball, and he own a flipping observatory.
I remember
monastery.
when I was in primary school.
When you was in primary school?
When I was in primary school.
Don't you cannot touch me in primary school.
I'm pretty sure I could touch you and your fucking single and beat all it.
I'm sure you was one of them janitors.
I was no.
The same janitor tell hey big man don't touch me.
No shit, you recognize me?
Yes,
oh, no.
You're out here. I could see from your grey hair.
I thought you wouldn't recognize me without the broom and the mop.
You feel because I get big.
Shit.
You feel no PTSD.
We'll call the cops, man. We cool, right? We straight?
I think whoever you're talking to kind of just died.
Yeah. Well, so that's good. Did you hear any of that?
I guess that's the end of that. Yeah.
Shit.
So I know.
Yeah.
Why do birds fly? I know. I had a question to ask you for the longest while. Why do birds fly?
You did. Wait a minute. You didn't want to get back to talk about the origin.
Just fly so the window like a damn people plane or a bird.
Why do birds fly? I don't know, man.
Because see, they what?
well, they got wings, and they're just like, oh shit, nigga, I can
see,
fly.
I like that. That is your answer. I love that is your reasoning, because that is exactly where I'm gonna pinpoint my argument, my discourse of uncertainty, my dilemma.
Your reason for being on this
Yes,
podcast.
my dilemma starts right there at wondering why birds fly, if it's because they have wings. You see, that brings a serious problem to me. This is something that has dwelled on me for quite some time. Something that has hurt my head like two slushies on a snow cone in Queen's Park Savannah. I think it hurt the Wright brothers too, like the people who make the airplanes or whatever. But so birds can fly. They have wings, except for penguins, whatever. Like you don't forget about them. Them is yeah, we don't talk about them. Or anyhow, but this scene, this infuriating scene. You remember Cars when he turns to a bird and Joseph Joestar is in the plane and this guy just bullshits. This guy's bullshits out of his ass and he gets this bird from out of flipping nowhere, and this man-sized man can flipping fly. Why can cars fly if people cosplaying as cars with birds on them, just like cars in the anime JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood Arc? Why can these people not fly? Are cosplayers not supreme beings enough for that? I don't understand that. You know what, Andel? Cars are not meant to fly. It is unnatural. Cars are they are not aerodynamic. It comes down to a very biological. It comes down to the biology of it all. Like think of what the ass a car doing in the flipping air. If wings flapping sideways, it will fly off the hinges, and somebody's glasses will probably break from the damn screws. And if the car fall now, the car is falling in that damn lava. The car not falling in a damn lava pit. It's falling on somebody's head. It's falling on a whole. It's falling on a whole sidewalk. It's falling on the man who's selling Monster Masamune next to the old man playing checkers. Oh my god! Cars are not meant to fly. That's my point. It makes no sense. It's stupid. It is scientifically inaccurate.
Now I'm wondering how many got lost within that round there.
Oh shit. You didn't hear what I was saying?
Yeah, I heard what you were saying. It's just I'm wondering how many people actually kept up with it as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dog.
Well,
that was intense, dog.
It's going to continue to bother me for the rest of my,
the rest of your life, or? Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say life, because I think you're gonna bother me in the afterlife too. I'm pretty sure like the rules of this will probably still go and apply to us. Like we probably gonna be walking on some land, so I'm guessing wherever we are, it gonna have some element similar to gravity. So we still gonna be following certain rules of this land. So I think it gonna be right. It gonna just increase my frustration through the rules, because afterlife is a place where you're assuming that you're gonna get all the answers when you're dead, and you're like, oh shit, so this thing really is real. Except you're not gonna find out this
until they're dead.
No, dog, I talk about after you're dead, dog. Keep up now.
Oh, dog. It turns out I was the audience.
Self-insert.
Well, dog, I must say that was a glorious glorious round. I feel your pain.
I'm surprised that, you know what, I just realized that this thing actually reaching 43 minutes now. And I know it's start to touch my list here, but you know what, let's you have one more topic you want to touch before we close up? Or you want to save it?
And I'm not gonna take one from my list. I was just talk about how when he was talking about Naruto, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Back
this is
when
the story you wanted to tell. I did not remember.
well, it's not really a story. It's more like something really awkward that happened. That every time I think about it, I'm just cringing. But like back in the good old days, before I knew about anime streaming platforms and like shit like Animlinks and Twisted Moe and Kiss Cartoon and whatnot, I used to get my shit. I used to fix my mix on YouTube.
Oh Lord.
I used to just hit up
that.
the YouTube and just I remember them days too. I used to hit up YouTube. Naruto episode 1 part 1 of 10.
Oh my God!
I don't know why.
I remember that before you could.
Yeah.
It's not even 10 minutes. It's just 5 minutes per
It's like-
part. Oh my
Yes,
God! That was the hell days.
Yes, those are the good old days.
Take me back a million parts just for a 24-minute episode.
Yep.
Whoa.
But that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is my cousin, Keenan. He introduced me to the world of Abridged series. And the first Abridged I ever watched was
What
So-
you kinda get sense in it.
no, I say it was Naruto Abridged.
Oh, it was not. Was it the same one I love? The one with David Bowie Sensei.
With the Gara of the Funk. Gara of the Funk.
Okay, nah, it doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, what kind of opening did it have?
It's like yeah.
Yeah, shit, dog. Yeah, we watch the same things.
Okay.
But okay, so the day
That.
it was on a rainy day.
Mm.
I was going through some hellish training, some hellish tutoring from my father.
That's nice.
Yeah, he was good at maths and he was helping me out with some maths.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "We're gonna take a break."
Showing you how to turn fractions into ratios.
Well,
Inside
dog.
joke.
No. I always remember the day I walked doing my
Why?
I was just
why are you
like-
breaking up now?
Oh, am I?
A little bit. I think you're moving up on your mic. Just strutting
Oh.
it.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it
Well, it
subsides.
sounds
but
nice now.
okay, I was moving my foot, so I'll just stay perfectly still.
Yeah, just keep your still.
Yeah. Okay. No. God. What the fuck was I saying? Right. Yeah, my dad was showing me how to do some stuff. He was helping me out with my homework. And then he was like, "Alright, we've been working for an hour. Let's take a break."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Cool." Back in the day, I had like a monster laptop. Like, you know, laptops are like small and portable.
A huge one.
This- Yeah, I had a
I had one
dinosaur.
too. Yeah, I had one too.
I had a fat ass, a fat thick.
I love
I had a
mine. THICC.
Yeah, I had a thick ass. I still have mine too. Memories. But so while my dad left, I was like, what can I do to kill the time? What can I do to what mind numbing thing can I watch to completely erase what I just learned? I was like, I know. What was that thing Keenan showed me the other day? As I clumsily typed in Naruto abridged, abridged. I found it. I was like, oh shit, and I just clicked a random one. I know, I'm there. I'm watching it. This was, I think, one of the first few episodes. They were abridging the episode where Naruto first meets Konohamaru.
Yeah.
And Konohamaru ends up following him around.
Yeah.
And I can't remember details, but I just know we got to one point where Ibishu Sensei came out and was bitching at Naruto.
Oh.
And they just started talking about porn. I can't remember what it was. but they were just like something about porn
What the hell?
or hentai or I don't know. And as soon as they start talking about porn, like the very minute, the frames, the audio, just was like, puh.
Oh my god.
My father just bent the corner and walked into my room.
Oh my god.
And back then I didn't have headphones or anything. So it was just full blast. It's like a TV I had in my room. And I was just like, porn! And he just walks in. And like, you ever encounter an awkward moment where you don't know what to do, so you just kind of stay stiff and pretend like you don't know what's going on. That's what I did. I saw my dad in the corner of my eye, but instead of looking to him and trying to defuse the situation or anything, I just stood there still watching it. And I think I was over tense. So like if I could picture myself, I could imagine my eyes were bulged and like veins in my neck were showing how fucking tense how much I was trying to be normal. And then like he walked in.
No one will know.
Yeah, like he walked in and then he walked out like he forgot something. I was like, shit. He didn't say anything, but it was just it was just so weird. Like I don't know if he walked out of my room thinking, damn, my sandwich is porn. Damn, what do I do? Do I beat his ass? I don't know what he walked out of my room thinking, and I never will.
Well, I just opened a jar of pineapple for my mom. That's probably any noises that the audience probably just heard, but
all I heard was a door opening.
You know what I know? Great story, but you have to shut up now. You need to hush your mouth because this is the end of the podcast. This is the end of the podcast. Yes,
damn, dude.
That was a wonderful 50 minutes. We did great. We did wonderful. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna enjoy our talks. I hope.
Oh, fuckery.
You know what, guys? Whoever at this 50 minutes and didn't skip to it and actually listen through and reach this place, I love you and I want to give you a hug. And I hope you actually subscribed. And I hope you liked this video. And I hope you're looking forward to next week when we release another one. Because it's only gonna get better and better.
Yep.
But stay tuned. This has been the Weeaboo Vagrants.
Yep.
We don't actually have a thing to
yeah, we don't have music.
No. It's gonna be edited.
It's gonna be edited in.
Yeah.
So we got some.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We official.
Like. Later.
Signing out.